Welcome back. The Babri report tabled. Is it too little, too late is our next big question on this debate. And the other big question, has India now moved beyond Ayodhya? Let me come to all our three panelists, Ram Madhav, Ravi Shankar Prasad and Manish Tiwari. First you, Ram Madhav, hasn't India moved beyond Ayodhya? Instead of raking the issues of the past, shouldn't you be looking to the future? That's where the Sangh Parivar has lost out.
Now, this is the question one has to put to the government, why it decided to leak that report and why it decided to make it a big issue now, when the issue is in the courts and courts should have been allowed to settle the whole matter. But I would like to add one quick thing. Manish Tiwari ji is asking Ravi Shankar ji if the BJP has given up the leadership of the movement between 85 and 90. I would like to ask him, has he taken up the leadership between 86 and 90 because they opened the locks, they performed Shilanyas? For us, we will be very happy if he takes up the responsibility.
Okay, point taken. Manish Tiwari, the question I want to ask you, at the end of the day, the fact is not just what happened on December 6th, what happened after. Hundreds of people died in riots that followed what happened in Ayodhya. No one has been prosecuted. Shouldn't the Congress's focus have been on stricter efforts at prosecuting people instead of trying to play politics with this Liberhan report?
Rajdeep, I will answer both your questions. The first one, a little too less and a little too late. By that analogy, Adolf Eichmann should never have been brought from Uruguay and tried in 1960 for his role in the Holocaust. So therefore, the sins of the Bharatiya Janata Party and the RSS are catching up with them, and
because nothing's happened. At the end of the day, no one's been prosecuted. Hundreds of people died after December 6, 1992. No one was prosecuted. That's the tragedy, really. The report is meaningless.
They've submitted a report.
Who created the atmosphere, Rajdeep? Who created the atmosphere which led to the largest communal conflagration in the history of independent India?
Okay,
who's responsible for that?
But you did very little in prosecuting people for the same.
The RSS.
Ravi Shankar Prasad, final word to you. Hasn't India moved beyond Ayodhya? You need to reflect the aspirations of a new India. You can't reflect the aspirations of the past. Has the BJP understood that? Interestingly, you seem to now be moving beyond Ayodhya to issues like Madhu Koda. Has the BJP also realized that Babri Masjid is subject to the law of diminishing returns? Politically?
Well, Rajdeep, I had told you yesterday as well, and many channels, that this report presently was tabled, was leaked, because the UPA government was feeling the heat of Madhu Koda, of spectrum scam of 20,000 crore, of price rise, and the fiasco on the sugarcane pricing, and the 2611 coming about.
Right.
These are concrete issues of governance. As far as we are concerned, let me tell you, the people of the country do want a proper temple to be there at Ayodhya. That is a national will. Something will happen. But having said that, this whole business of after 17 years things have come. And Rajdeep, let me leave today a passing thought for you.
Yes.
And wish you ponder over it. We were in power. And unlike the way the Kotroki affair was messed up by the present government,
right,
and things were withdrawn, had we wished, I have been the Law Minister of India, we could have cancelled this whole notification of Liberhan Commission, withdrawn the cases. We did not do so. Right. Because we believe in the propriety of law and procedure.
Well, some will
believe. But the way the report has come about,
you tried your best to subvert the process and did not succeed.
Okay,
you tried your best to subvert the process and did not succeed. And I'm very happy, Rajdeep.
Well, come on, I condemn it outright.
Mr. Ravi Shankar Prasad has
but what is important?
What is from 60,000 to 20,000 crores.
At the end of the day, a report comes out that resoundingly states the obvious. 8 crores of the taxpayers' money have gone. 17 years later, no one really prosecuted for the violence that followed December 6, 1992. That perhaps is the tragedy of most commissions of inquiry in this country. Ravi Shankar Prasad, Manish Tiwari, Ram Madhav, appreciate your joining us on the Babri debate. The more we live in the past, the less we'll be ready to face the future. Let's take a break. When we come back, India at 9 in a moment from now.